Good morning, Farming Simulator fans. America's Farmer Big Daddy, day 13, Woodshire. Welcome, welcome. Just in there messing with the sheep. Just came out. Once again, I'm going to say it. I've said it 4 days in a row. Jam-packed days that we have here. So, let's take a quick look because it is going to be fast. Still have a lot of cutting to do. We still have to do field 8. Kind of waiting to see if the neighbors will, and Miss Mary and them will wake up. Potatoes. Remove tops. Ready to go. Also, we still need to finish field 12. Started raining last night and actually didn't stop raining until 5:30 this morning. So, of course, you remember we were low on fuel. Let's see how much it costs us today in fuel. Fuel costs $2,600 just to fill this thing up. So, yeah, that's a big tank right there. And they have to put that fuel additive. It just adds up after a while. So, let's go finish field 12. Hopefully, by then, we can put a worker maybe on the plow. And then, after that, we can go harvest some potatoes. So it was a free field anyway. It look at the grass, how long it is. I hope it gets really long. I'm super excited about that. The grass growing, like even in these trails, you know, where the tire marks haven't been rolling on them. It's awesome. Love the mod. So yeah, I started on this last night, but the rain got too bad. Oh. And I couldn't see no more, so let's hurry up and knock this out. And see y'all with the field, with the plow. Sounds good? Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are plowing field 8. I don't know why, but I like this view. Just like almost like a 3D drone following behind the tractor look. And this thing takes so long to lower. It's crazy. So it's Sunday. I'm not going to put a worker on it. I just thought about it. So I'll be here doing this. It still shows it's too wet anyway, you know, so we'll wait and start our potato harvest when it's dry. So I'm gonna knock this out. So after we harvest our potatoes, we will be selling all that spinnery, all that wool. All I can think about is I'm gonna have some $20 in my pocket. So, just coming over here, and I don't know why they're so scared. I guess they're scared to mess up the cultivator on the road and the plow too. They never get close enough to do any damage, but hey, I'm glad they're worried about our equipment as much as we are worried about our equipment. Speaking of equipment, plow's been, I don't want to say washed, but cleaned up, ready for sale. The Ford's put back in the stall. Went ahead and unloaded some more straw into the power food mixer, and it is out of, or it's full. And I tried to use the cat bucket, but it didn't work. So tomorrow we will still have to put our brains together and buy another loading wagon. Alright, so we're going to cultivate as we go. Hopefully we can make this happen. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Ooh, that's even tighter. I can push that with my own body. Ah, man. 1, 2, 3, jump. Whew. It's a brand new baby. I mean, they dropped it off. They dropped it off to us. No IC. Nope. Okay. It's almost time to seed. It is time right now to plant our grain products like wheat, barley, and cannoli, but we definitely want to get some all-seed radish in so we can get the most out of our crops next season. So hopefully tomorrow we can plant that, and in maybe 2 days we'll be able to cultivate that all in, which is another long day. Probably do a lot of it off screen, and then from there we'll maybe put a few fields of cannoli, just so we have some cannoli, because we already got wheat and barley. And we'll probably do some potatoes, corn, and even sunflowers. That way we get them all down at one time. So I'll see y'all at the potato field. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the potato harvest. So this shouldn't take too long. As you see, we have the mod with the wide header. It is definitely covering some ground. So I'm hoping to be finished with this field by 2 o'clock. If not, I've done something wrong. This is a great mod. You can find it on almost any of the mod pages. Definitely recommend you get it. Just like us, you'd be harvesting potatoes. Alright, so hopefully by 2 o'clock you'll see me finished. So, with that, dun, da, da, da. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some great news. We are Cadillacing with our jackknife. We're Cadillacing with our potatoes. I just had to put a worker. It is full and we have barely even touched the field. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is going to be one crazy potato harvest. Where does that road go? Man, I hate this X being the wrong way. Crap. Excuse my French, I know I'm a... Oh, looks like a dead end. Good. Glad I did not go down that way. So I'm gonna drop this off right there by the railroad tracks. I don't want to go too far with the worker working. And then I'll be back on the field doing it myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot keep up with this thing. It was 80% as soon as I got back from the last trip. So, I'm really going a short distance, and it is working. So, looks like it's going to be a great harvest. Might even have to find a new silo to put these potatoes in. It's crazy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially finished the potato harvest. We came out with about, oh, I don't know, close to 200,000. Yeah, because that second load was 80. So well over 200,000 liters of potato from this one field. So I have a worker working. On the field right now. As you can see, H is out there. But I don't want him to cut into this grass area, which that would have been a lot more. That would have definitely been a lot more potatoes for us. I just thought it would have been harder for us to put a worker on it and have them work. But the workers did actually real good in this field. So I'm happy about that. We got about 5 hours before our sheep wool high demand slash spinnery will close. So we're gonna go ahead and check on the cattle, see what they're doing, hook up the truck, get the tractor, get all that loaded up, and get it sold, because we are done harvesting, we are done plowing. I know on the top of our grass field near 6 and 8 says we need a plow, but if we'd harvest the grass there, it goes away. It's crazy. So here we are, nothing planted. Once that's cultivated, it'll go away. Everything's cultivated. It's time to plan. That'll probably be tomorrow's thing, as I'll put workers on and we'll start planting. With our big seeder, I don't see it being an all-day thing. Bright and early in the morning, we definitely have to sell the plow. So I'm going to leave the harvester about middle of the field. That way the worker tells us there's an object blocking it. You scratch my hood? So, yeah. See you back at the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the farm, hooked up, ready to go. Just got to get an old tractor here. Still have a lot of, I'd say, time left as far as for the video wise. But as far as this high demand, we do not have much time. So, we have to get it. Hoping to be loaded up by 6 o'clock. Hope y'all are too, because, oh yeah, where's that thing? I'm going to do our little push-pull thing, where we push them all out the way. But we're going to push them back this time. Let's see, what percent are they on that last one? Ooh, 28%. Well, it should continue to work on that one while I pull the rest of these out. So, just see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't replace the bale pallet I pull out of there. Hopefully it continues to work on the one that they're working on right now. Either I'm playing it too long, or I'm getting lucky that I got this 2 in a row perfectly on the forks like that. So you know the spinnery must be hurting if they calling for us again here. And it's stuck at that position. Usually it kind of goes up as you wait. And if you ever notice a high demand, about 10 minutes before it ends is the maximum actual high demand. But if you're playing Foreman Simulator 18, it's actually opposite. It's super high when he lets you know. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, so that is our clue to go check on our worker there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're almost done here. Got 3 left to load. Just got back. He actually did a really good job, that worker. I have short-term memory loss, so I really don't remember his name, but or her name even. They've had a few women work on the farm so far. I told you I couldn't get 2 and 3 in a row perfect. Alright, so 2 more. We'll load up. We're definitely going to make it before 9. They always want me to work harder. Alright, so call that. I bet you all this wool is going to be made for some soccer players. That was a good. Oh, come on. Let's look at these farts real good. Alright, if we're nice to it, it shouldn't flip off like a balloon again. Or a soccer ball in the World Cup. Or a Cleveland Brown football kick, huh? Jeez. I was about to say this isn't going to end well. Alright, they didn't do so bad. And of course what we'll do is we'll wait till about 8 o'clock. And then pull our final pallet onto the truck. And then go from there. Just like on Goldcrest Valley, our farm silo does not accept potatoes. So I had to bring it all to the pig farm silo. Alright, that went better than I thought. So we're gonna go and see how high it is. Oh, I fixed this too. It just looked funny hanging off the side. After I did it, I realized I had not strapped down that plow. So I know I don't have to open up the gate again to get it going. So we have about an hour. Definitely need to tend to our cows tomorrow. Big Monday. Sell the plow. We have a spot to store the straw. I think with the money we make from the this sale and the plow, I think I'm gonna buy one of those $90,000 placeables. Crazy amount to store the hey, store some hay during the winter for us. Be a really smart idea. Alright, so we don't want to cut it too close, so we're going to go ahead and pick it up right now. Because we can't afford to miss it. Let's push it against the building. There we go. You think you'd better pick this little sucker bugger up by hand, but you can't. Ooh, I had that thing in a bad bind. Alright, so looks like we'll get there in the nick of time. That thing loaded down or what? Can this truck even pull that? Oh, we got a little squat. The shocks are working good. I'm not trying to go too fast, because if we lose the load, oh. Oh man, look at that fire extinguisher right there. So it's picking up the trailer, but it's not picking up these. Oh, good, good, good. It's getting the trucks ones too. Oh no, did I just mess that up or what? Don't you whistle at me, old man. Howdy, howdy. Okay, I'm way out of the zone for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I usually don't cut from vehicle to vehicle. So, excuse me as it run over maybe a few people. I need to get that basket in the zone. Okay. Oh, okay. I made it. Do y'all see anything moving? Okay. Whew. Whew, I'm gonna wash this thing after this. Forgot what was the price at? 13,644. Hey, what's going on, sweetheart? I have no baby. Where you going? You know your shirt matching my truck? Yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta go. Bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have sold our spinnery and the price is $448,000. Ladies and gentlemen, and look, it only went down 1,000. Yeah, I think we did good here today. And then there's a whole nother winter, spring, and summer. That high demand will come again next year in season 2, episode 12. So, or 13. So we'll have another, we'll make $1 million just off of spinnery. So that right there is almost a golden nugget in itself. I'm going first, buddy. So I keep pressing the wrong button for the signal light. My bad. Alright, so I guess we can store our trailer back where it was. That one piece of wool is going to be there for a long time. In fact, I might y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but we shouldn't need it again till spring. But you never know. So ta-da! We'll put it right here. I know what y'all thinking, man, that's way out the way. And yes, I'll probably have crops here next time I need it, but I can always get the row crop and something else too. It's crazy, it doesn't jump when I do this. But yeah, we'll be able to get it. I'm not too worried about it. Whoa, what was that? There we go. Alright, so here on the farm, thank you, I love you, you're my favorite sheeps in the whole wide world. America's Farm Big Daddy coming to you from Woodshire. Lights are on and nobody's home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.